Hey, y'all. I am live on YouTube as well as TikTok. So you'll see me going back and forth. Are you able to hear me? If you're able to hear me, can you put a yes in the chat? Hey, YouTube. I am live on YouTube as well as TikTok, and I am here to answer your questions today. Thank you, Field of Fragrance. Hey, why don't y'all tap the screen and give me some love? Welcome, Derek, Elizabeth, Field of Fragrance, user 56133, Belinda, reader, Spicy93, welcome. And welcome to the live YouTube um, followers, supporters. I am here. I wanted to go live and answer some questions. If you are a new adjuster, I want to answer your questions. So I am trying to monitor both YouTube on my iPad and then on my iPhone I have TikTok. So I am here today. I This month makes 3 years as a claims adjuster, and I've been blessed to be busy the whole 3 years, to be very honest with you. I've been on deployment after deployment, and I'm here to help you with any questions that you might have. Hey, YouTube, tap the screen for me. Just um, say something so I know you can hear me. Are you able to hear me on YouTube? I have 4 people on YouTube. Are you able to hear me? Let me pull. I have 10 people on YouTube. Let me know if you're able to hear me. Great. Hey, Samantha. Hey, CK Credit Solutions. Hey. I am Sylvia Browder, and I mentor new adjusters. So I'm here. I'll be here for the next 30 minutes to answer your questions. Welcome to the live here on TikTok, Stock Blocks, user 58618, Richmond. I'm here to answer questions. Hi Kelly here on YouTube. How are you? Are you a new adjuster? Let me know if you're a new adjuster. Awesome, Kelly. Let me know if you're a new adjuster and if you have any questions. I'm here to answer questions. Hey, Pearlie, welcome to the live. Hey, Curvy Boss, welcome to the live. Nehemia Plays 0847 or 847, welcome to the live. Kelly, did you say, are you a new adjuster here at YouTube? Let me know if you're a new adjuster. And let me know what questions you guys might have for me this evening. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes, but I want to answer your questions. Hey, Takaya Ari, welcome to the live. Yeah, give me some love. Tap on that screen and give me some love. Tap on the screen and give me some love. Hey, Pierre, welcome to the live. So I'm just here again, here to answer questions about claims adjusting. I am a property claims adjuster. I'm a desk adjuster, and I've been adjuster this month will make 3 years as a independent adjuster. Hey, Angela, welcome to the live. Hey, Maisha, how are you? Welcome to the live. Hey, Shaya05, welcome to the live. Welcome. Oh, okay, I'm missing questions here. Okay, let me see. All right, so I'm going over here to YouTube, and I hope you can hear me with this question. Let me see what she is saying. Okay, so CK Credit Solutions said, I failed my PC exam yesterday. I plan to take it again. So, what state are you in? And are you going into insurance as an insurance agent, or are you trying to get your adjuster's license? Hey Marcel, welcome to the live. ZE1908, welcome. Why don't you guys ask me questions if you have any questions about claims adjusting? That's why I'm here today or this evening. I want to answer your questions. All right, let me see here. So CK Credit, you said you failed your exam. Are you trying to take an adjuster exam or an agent's exam? And let me know in the live. Hey Samantha, y'all let me know what questions y'all have. Well, how about this? Tell me, is this your first year as an adjuster? And how many licenses do you have? Hey Roy Pope, 3. Hey Maisha. Um, hey Patricia. I'm just checking to see if I missed any questions. I see people joining, but I don't see any questions here. So everybody must be doing well and nobody have questions about claims adjusting. Hey Geraldine Scott, welcome to the live. Hey Trinity the Divine, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Stacy. Let me check over on YouTube and see if I have any questions because nobody's asking me questions over here on TikTok. Okay, so you took the NFIP course for flood. That's through FEMA. You would still need to be in just have your license more than likely if you're trying to get into flood. Also, there's a whole set of criteria around becoming a flood adjuster, especially through FEMA. So yeah, you definitely need to secure that license first, CK Credit Solutions, and I know a lot of people fail it the first time. Just study again and then take it again. You're gonna do this. I know it's a lot of information, but you're gonna get it done. So you're in underwriting as well. Let me see here. So what I can tell you is to study and try to take it again. And a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people fail it the first time, sometimes the second time, and sometimes they got to take it the third time. So that's not unusual. But don't stress yourself out. Just study again and just prepare. And sometimes people overthink it, overdo it. Don't do that. Just stick with the information. And if you don't mind, what service are you using, or what material are you using to study? Thank you. All right, let me look over here and see if anybody have questions on TikTok. And welcome to the live, Golden, Honey, Emma Goodman, Jennifer LaJoy. Kitty, welcome to the live. Arthur Miriam, welcome to the live. Coco Hair Braiding, thank you for joining. If you guys have some questions, please feel free to put it in the chat and I'm happy to answer. Okay, so Misha, you're asking, I'm over here on TikTok, but this may be a good question for my YouTube listeners as well. So Misha here on TikTok says, after we get licensed, do we apply to adjuster firms? Yes. So when you get your license, you want to start joining rosters. You want to get on as many rosters as you can because that increases your opportunity. As a new adjuster, some of the main IA firms, independent adjusting firms that really help new adjusters are like Pilot, Alacrity, Crawford, The Best Claims. I have a whole list. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a list of getting started as an adjuster. It's a playlist, so that will help you in getting started and give you some ins and outs on the best certifications, the best firms to join, and just basic information for as a new adjuster. So on my YouTube channel, again, it's getting started. There's a playlist, and my YouTube channel is Be a Claims Adjuster, and it's over 250 videos specifically for new adjusters. And I have about 5 or 6 playlists with different topics that getting started will help a lot in getting you prepared to work as an adjuster, to get a deployment. And that is the ultimate goal, to get a deployment. So I hope that helps. Make sure let me know if you have any other questions or if this was helpful to you. Well, thank you all for joining the live. Can you tap the screen and give me some love? Thank you. Hey, leading lady. Hey, Lace. Hey, Jean. Hey, Money Muse. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you, Misha. You just found me on YouTube. All right. I'm live on YouTube as well. But yeah, over 250 videos to help new adjusters. I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about it. All right, so let me go back here on YouTube. Were y'all able to hear my response to Maisha on TikTok? If you have any questions about getting started, again, I do have a playlist right here on YouTube. Check out my playlist called Getting Started. It is very helpful for new adjusters that just got their license or working to get their license. A lot of information under that playlist. And let me, CK Credit Solutions just added some more detail. Let me see. Okay, CK Credit just took her license, took her exam, and she failed. And what I was explaining is that is not unusual. A lot of people have to take it more than once, so don't feel like, don't stress yourself out if you fail the first time. You just have to restudy and take it over, but you will pass. And she was saying, let me see. Okay, Amik is saying that he or she is going to be looking for a course this week to get my certifications. All right, then I do on my playlist, I have a playlist called Certifications and Trainings as well, and that'll give you some tips on the best certifications and trainings for new adjusters. So check that out on YouTube. I hope that helps. You're welcome, Amit. Let me see. Okay, Amit said he found Amit found my channel this week. So got you my friends here or followers on TikTok. If you are looking for information on new adjusters, I have a several playlists that is just um, tailored for different topics for you all to check out. One is certifications and trainings. If you're looking for the best certifications and trainings as a new adjuster, there's another one for getting started. If you are just getting started and trying to figure things out. So I have several that are very helpful. So all you have to do is just go to my YouTube channel, join it, and then you can look at the different playlists. Okay, all right, so let me see if I missed anything. Welcome, guys, to the live, and I'm answering questions about um, new for new adjusters. If you're new and you're just trying to figure things out, if you have a question, please feel free to put it in a chat here. Welcome, Don. Thank you for coming to the live. So if you see me looking back and forth, it's because I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna go over to YouTube and see if there's any questions. Oh, okay, Mick. You said you sing. Let me see. I'm seeing classes that say you can skip the state exam. That doesn't sound legit because if you want to be a licensed adjuster, you do have to take an exam. Um, so I'm not sure what state you're in, but you need to go to Google Department of Insurance in the state that you reside. So, for instance, if you are in Florida, just Google Department of Insurance, State of Florida, new adjusters, and it's going to take you right to that section to give you information on new adjusters. A lot of the state websites as well, the Department of Insurance state websites also give you recommendations on the best courses to take the state exam. So just check it out. The Department of Insurance is going to be your Bible because those are your state guidelines for insurance adjusters. For any type of licensing, you're going to find it on the Department of Insurance in the state in which you reside. Okay, let's see. Yes, cool. Yeah, so I make Nick, I'm sorry. And if I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. But yes, so if you're in Florida or you're in Georgia, it looks like you're in Florida. You just Google Department of Insurance and then state of, and then you just plug in your state. And be even more specific, put new adjusters, and that's going to take you to adjusting, and that should get you there. Okay, hey Jennifer. So Jennifer is here on YouTube, and she's asking, let me see here. Do I need to take any trainings, or will I be trained by an IA firm if I'm hired? Let me see. If I'm hired as a desk adjuster this season. So Jennifer, as an independent adjuster, it is up to you to prepare yourself for a deployment opportunity. So don't wait until an IA firm call you as you register with various IA firms. You want to get into their portal and start taking different trainings and certifications. So you need to start training yourself. So keep in mind that when you when you get your license as an independent adjuster, you are essentially starting a business. You are independent, and you should not rely on IA firms to train you. You need to take it upon yourself and start looking for ways to get educated in this industry, because it's going to be a lot harder as a new adjuster to get on with a firm without any training or anything like that. So you need to um, look at this as a business, and then you need to find ways to find trainings. And all the IA firms are going to have portals, and they're going to have training opportunities. So you have to get in there and start taking trainings and certifications and all of that. If you check out my YouTube playlist, Getting Started, that's going to help you find, get started as an adjuster, as well as if you look at the playlist, certifications and trainings, it's going to give you some top certifications and trainings for new adjusters. So I hope that helps. All right, so let me go over here to TikTok and see if there's any questions. Are these questions are the questions that my YouTube followers asking, helping you guys on TikTok? Are you able to hear? Hey, Elder 84, thanks for joining. I'm checking here. Okay, so hey Don, let me get your question here. So Don on TikTok is asking a question, and let me share that with y'all. So Don said, I'm in Louisiana. I've been deployed 5 times in the field looking for work from home. Any recommendations? So Don, if I understand, you are a field adjuster, but you want to work from the desk now. So if that is the case, then you need to start looking for desk opportunities. So, like, so whichever firms have been deploying you to the field, you can also go to those firms to see if they have any desk positions available. Now, just keep in mind, the work from home, a lot of the firms will give you work from home, but you might have to go in. So some of them do work from home. Some of them want you to be in the office. So you're going to have to just kind of network and find the ones where you can work from home. And a lot of times they're going to want you to come in maybe for a couple weeks, maybe for a couple months to see, if you can do the job. And they will weed you out. So you need to know, what you're doing. You need to know how to run that desk, how to manage your desk. And it's a lot of moving parts if you are the claim owner. But in order to get desk positions, you just have to network and reach out to those IA firms that have been deploying you, and just say, hey, I want a desk position, and can you let me know when you have desk positions available? Now, when CAT, I'm assuming that you're going out on CAT deployments. They're going to call field adjusters first, always. So it's easier to get a field job, field deployment, and then just learn as much as you can. Because once you get to that desk, then it's a little different. And a lot of times you work with the field adjusters. If you are the claim owner, you're going to work with the field adjusters that go out and do the inspections, and then you manage the claim from the desk. But just reach out to those firms and let them know that you want to work as a desk adjuster. Just again, keep in mind that a lot of the firms during COVID times, they a lot of them did, allowed you to work from home. But now, some of them are wanting you to come into the office. So you just have to kind of do some networking and see what's out there. So I hope that helps. And congratulations on being deployed 5 times, Don. There's so many adjusters that are not even getting deployment. So the fact that you've had 5, and I don't know how long you've been an adjuster, but the fact that you have had 5 is really good. I, Don, I think I am on my 7th, maybe 7th or 8th deployment. And they've all been desk. I've never worked in the field. So, again, it's, networking. And when you meet people, when you meet other adjusters, establish relationships, because that's what I've done everywhere. Because I've had to, I've always been desk, but I've had to go to Atlanta for deployment. I've had to go to Texas, and in both of those deployments, I was there. In Dallas, Texas, I was only there just a couple weeks. In Atlanta, I was like, maybe that might have been like my third deployment, and it was State Farm HRU, and it was difficult. So I was in the office um, in Atlanta for probably 2 months before they allowed me to go home and work from home. But I was able to work from home for a couple months before I was released from that deployment. So I hope that helps. Thanks for that question, Don. Okay, so you've been adjusting for a year and a half. So yeah, 5 deployments is good. They might have been short, but at least you're getting them. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so CK Credit Solutions. Let me just see. There was some trainee jobs too. They have the course taught during training. Okay, yes, ma'am. And CK, LOL, I'm an English major grad, so I love a book too. Okay, check teleperformance out. What is teleperformance CK Credit Solutions? And you're welcome, Nick. I'm happy that I was able to help. Okay, network is your network. Yes, network is your net worth. Absolutely. And it has definitely worked for me. I've always been a networker. Always been a networker. And that's because I've had run various businesses, and you have to get out there and network and market yourself. And in this industry, as an independent adjuster, when you're signing up for the IA firms, you're definitely marketing yourself, and they're watching. They're watching how many licenses you have, how many certifications and trainings you have. They're looking at your performance, whether you're able to manage those claims. So the IA firms are looking, and they do grade you. So, um, yeah, when they like you, when you're performing well, when you know how to manage those desks, when you know how to close claims, when you know how to keep your files up to date, and you know how to write, good files, then they're going to keep you deployed. And I've been deployed in the last 3 years. I want to say 7 to 8 deployments. I don't know, but I've been busy for the last 3 years, and that's because really I'm a learner. I love research. I love just, I will stay up for hours and hours and hours. And that's why I'm able to mentor, because of just being able to retain the information, understanding it, and doing the work. Sometimes I bring my laptop home and work on my own, without being paid, because because I really want to learn. You know, I really want to learn. So I'm just, you know, I just take those extra steps. I'm not saying you do it, but I just enjoy the work, and I'm always researching, and, just improving myself. So sometimes you have to take those extra steps. All right, so thank you guys for joining the live. I am just answering questions. And if you have a question, please put it in the chat. And if you guys can tap the screen and give me some love, that would be awesome. I'm doing live on TikTok, and then I'm over here on YouTube as well. So let me see if there's any questions on YouTube. Yes, research is key, and I've always been a researcher. Um, it is really how you are able to excel. All right, is there any other questions? Thank you guys for joining the live. Um, Let me see. There's some bunch of stuff here. I'm just trying to. Okay. Okay, I work at Sage Shore. They have remote jobs. Okay, okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Thanks so much for sharing information, CK Credit Solutions. I appreciate that. Hey, Sarah, thanks for joining. Hey, Teresa Bailey, Reek 333, thanks for joining. Anybody else have any questions? You guys have joined the live. I'm here to answer questions. I'm only going to be on for another minute or two, but I wanted to jump on and try to reach out and see who is needing help. Okay, so you've only worked for Pilot Dawn. All right, that's a really good one, especially for new adjusters. They do have desk positions available. I was able to get two of my adjuster friends on just recently, working desk. So again, those are adjusters that I met along the way, and I was able to get them a desk job. I've been on this deployment since April, and busy as ever. Manage or handle daily claims. So daily claims is those everyday claims that insureds, homeowners file. So I handle theft, wind and hail, tornado, vandalism, water claims. Water claims are the most hectic claims. They're difficult, and they are very time consuming, because there's just a lot of moving parts with a water claim. But I've gotten really good at them because I get them all the time. Um, Let me see. CK Credit Solutions, do I offer resume writing? No, but I do know someone. I know how to write resumes, but I don't offer it because that's not my expertise. But I do know somebody that I can recommend. If you can just send me a message, and I can give you some information. But that's another thing. You need to make sure that you update your resume as an adjuster, as a new adjuster, and put all those skills that are transferable, like customer service, any type of work you've done, and if you've done any construction work, if you any type of work regarding customer service, or even in the in the insurance industry, um, you need to make sure that you update your resume and you can show those transferable skills, especially if you do not have any experience as an adjuster. All right, so you're welcome, Don. And I'm going to see, ooh, there's a lot of people joining here. See if there's any other. Hey Pam, hey Jay, hey OG Maria 123, hey Smith, hey Kay, hey user 2020, hey DF Flower, maybe D Flower, hey Smith Nation, hey y'all, thanks for joining. I'm just answering questions about um, becoming an adjuster or just adjuster related questions for new adjusters. So if you have any questions, I'll be on for another couple minutes. And I'm here to help you. So if you have any questions, I'm happy um, to answer. I want to also invite you to my YouTube channel. I have over 250 um, videos geared specifically to new adjusters. I also have several playlists um, with topics ranging from getting started, certifications and trainings, um, how to get experience in adjusting, just a number of playlists with a bunch of videos related to those topics in my YouTube channel. So definitely check out my YouTube channel. It is called Be a Claims Adjuster. Again, I have over 250 videos specifically for new adjusters. So check it out. It's for you. If you're a new adjuster and you're struggling or you're just trying to navigate this industry, because it can be difficult, it can be frustrating, especially if you have not gotten a deployment. So I created that video um, for new adjusters. And Britt here on the TikTok have a question, and I'm going to read it. Britt says, I've been having my license for almost 2 years and haven't gotten deployed yet. And Britt, I hear that a lot. And the first thing I will ask you or challenge you is, how many licenses do you have? Have you started investing in trainings and certifications? Are you on multiple rosters with independent adjusting firms? That's very important. Are you, when you when you join the rosters, are you talking to the recruiters or the customer service representatives to ask them what it takes, or what do you need to do to um, to get to get on their roster to get a deployment? Because the ultimate goal is to get on the roster and get a deployment. But I'm going to tell you, having licenses really help. That's one of the things they look for. I have 20 plus licenses and I stay busy. And the other thing is, you have to get to know people. You have to start networking with adjusters in the industry. Join some of the adjuster Facebook groups. Um, the groups, they're going to tell you, they're going to network with you. They're going to give you information. Some of them are mean. Some of the experienced adjusters may get smart with you, but there's a lot of information in there. So you have to really apply yourself. Just getting a license is just the bare bone basic. You have to really get in there and learn the industry, understand what policy mean, take the training. With every IA firm that I join, I go to their portal and I take 3 to 4 of the trainings. They know when you take trainings and they like when you take their trainings, and it doesn't hurt at all. You know, there's a lot of free information, free trainings out there, you know. And then I don't know which IA firms you're registered with, but on my playlist, I give you a list of IA firms that hire new adjusters, and that's important as well. So, um, being a licensed adjuster for 2 years um, make me think that maybe there are some things that you need to be doing, because just getting a license is just, you know, that's the bare bone requirement. You have to really apply yourself, because they're just like you have gotten a license. There's thousands of other adjusters that have also gotten licenses, so that are in the same boat, you know. So you have to set yourself apart from other adjusters. So check out my YouTube channel, over 250 videos exclusively for new adjusters, and check out the Getting Started that may help you as well. So I hope that helps. Let me see if there's any questions over here. All right, so goals. CK Credit Solutions, what list are you trying to buy? Because the list that I give you is on my YouTube channel, and I don't charge for that. And hey, Cedric, let me read Cedric's question on YouTube. Cedric says, um, who are the best IA firms to get certifications from without having to be watched by Proctor, then taking the test? Okay, most of them are self-paced, and they're not proctored. You just take the certifications, and then you take the test and you get the certification. So most of them are like that. You can try Alacrity, um, definitely Pilot, Crawford. I don't know if I said the best claims. Those are some that you can go to. Renfro as well, but those are some of the firms that you can go to and get on their rosters and start taking their trainings and certifications. And they're not none of the ones I've taken were proctored. And that list is on for the firms is if you go to my playlist, you'll see one for IA firms, and it's free. I don't charge for that. So I hope that helps. CK Credit Solutions. If you can't find it, just I'll list the playlist that you can look. I think it's called IA firms, top IA firms. So I hope that helps. And you're welcome, Cedric. My pleasure. All right, let me see if there's any questions. See if there's any other questions. Okay. So I have a question from Shala on TikTok, and I'll read it here. Shala says, what role does previous work experience play in getting on with the company, i.e. project management? That's a good transferable skill, so it's going to help you look better, but I wouldn't say that it's going to help you get deployed. You definitely need to taking the certifications and trainings, and even like if you can get a trainee position. A lot of people go staff and they get trainee, they start working as trainees to gain experience. So that might help, but if you had construction knowledge, that is great, because we work with a lot, in property, you're working with damaged homes, so if you have any, um, if you have a background in construction, home improvement, those type of skills really help. Um, and again, it's lately it's been hard getting on as an IA, unless there's like a big major catastrophe like a hurricane or something like that. Then that's when they open up the floodgates and hire just a multitude of people. But when you know it's not busy out there during hurricane season or anything like that, then you're gonna have to be really creative and look for ways to get the experience on your resume. So a lot of people go staff and get trainee positions until, and then, build their experience that way. Otherwise, you need to get on the rosters and just start taking a lot of training and certification classes. Um, when you get on the rosters, try to speak to a recruiter and ask them point blank, what do I need to do to get a call? I want to work as an adjuster. I need to um, get get that training, get that experience. So what do I need to do? What trainings would you recommend? So just kind of build rapport. So I hope that helps. All right. So Karen on my YouTube live says, do you have to start out as a field adjuster or can you do desk adjuster when working as a staff employee? As a staff, it's easier to get a staff work from home position because they hire by the hundreds sometime, especially like some of the big carriers such as State Farm, Allstate, Progressive, Geico. A lot of those large carriers hire 50s to 100, a couple hundred trainees at a time. So it's easier getting a trainee position under staff, as a staffer, um, and then gain that experience. And then they do hire work from home for desk, as a desk adjuster. So let me see how it starts. And so that is the best way if you want to try to stay out of the field. Otherwise, as an independent adjuster, they hire field faster than they hire desk because if there's a lot of damage out there, they need field adjusters to go out and inspect and scope the damages. So that's why people get their start in the field. I happen to be, just blessed to be able to always have been desk. I don't I'm too old to be out in the field, so I wanted to do desk, and that's what I focus on. And I do a lot of research and training, and take a lot of courses, and do a lot of networking, and that's how I've been able to keep my butt in the seat. Um, from since I started, and this month makes 3 years. So I hope that helps. Okay. All right. So Brienne is asking about salaries. I don't know as far as becoming a staffer. They all have different um, salary ranges, so you'd have to just get on those sites and either you can either go on like sites like Indeed, or you can go directly to the carrier and look at the job from there, entry level or desk. Okay, again, I don't know what the salary ranges are for staff. I'm independent, so it's different. And it's also different for desk and field, there's different price points. So I'm just not sure. Okay, 55,000, that might be a little low, but you'll have to do your research as far as the different carriers, and you can just find out what their salary range is for staff, if you're looking for staff. Alrighty, so it's been really nice. All right, so here's a couple more questions, and then I'm gonna get off. I have to get ready for work tomorrow. Let me see. Okay, so Nick says, can you post this video, please, so I can? Absolutely, it will be live right after I get off, and then I have a few other lives also that have some really good questions that I answered. So you're welcome to look at those. But yes, I will definitely get this posted for you. And then and Nick also asked, let me see. Has anyone done both? Go to the field and then go home and do the desk? Ooh, that would be a lot, because just keep in mind when you're working as a desk adjuster, like my current desk job, I'm managing daily claims. So this desk job is 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So it would be hard to manage your desk and then go out in the field as well. A lot of the field jobs, you're going to do during the day, and it just depends, if you're on a CAT deployment, or if you're doing daily claims as a field adjuster. So it just really depends, but it would be difficult if you're at a desk and you're working a set amount of hours per day. It would be difficult to manage that and then the field. So, yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. I promise you it is. Right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. Is there any question? I'm getting ready to get off, but I just wanted to just reach out to y'all and see if y'all had any questions about being a new adjuster. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining my live, and I'm going to try to be on every Monday around this time. Sometime it just depending on work, I'm not able to, and then I have other things going on personally. Um, but I will definitely try. And I do appreciate you guys joining. Um, you can always, if you do have additional questions, you can always add it to whichever video you're watching, and I usually try to respond as fast as I possibly can. Nick, if you're not here, it's okay. I'll always check and thank you. You are welcome. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. All right, so thank you guys for joining the live, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. The live on YouTube will be available. It usually take about an hour or so, but you can check it out on YouTube, Be a Claims Adjuster. Thank you.